This edition of JIB FLARE is brought to you by the Joji Alagan International Schools. Truly international. Truly global.
The top stories from JIB FLARE. JIB students celebrate World Tourism Day. Tourism for inclusive growth. A tribute to JIB teachers on World Teachers Day. And an exclusive interview for ICHEF students on the Spotlight. That's today's stories on JIB FLARE.
From the Joji Alagan International Schools. This is JIB FLARE with Kenneth Porio.
Hello and welcome to JIB FLARE. I'm Kenneth Porio. September 27th is the World Tourism Day. World Tourism Day is commemorated by the United Nations World Tourism Organization, or WTO, each year on September 27th to foster awareness among the international community of the importance of tourism and its social, cultural, political, and economic value. This year, the theme of WTD is Tourism for Inclusive Growth, recognizing the importance of the inclusivity among tourism stakeholders amidst the COVID-19 pandemic. The Joji Alagan International Schools celebrated World Tourism Day through a series of events that brought together students from all over the world and experts in the tourism industry to bring insights and updates about the current trends of the tourism industry. Paul Obinke has this story.
Tourism for Inclusive Growth. That is the theme for this year's World Tourism Day celebration. That is for fostering awareness to people that the sector can make towards reaching the Sustainable Development Goals. For the 2021 World Tourism Day celebration, the Joji Alagan International Schools encourage students worldwide, especially those who study tourism and hospitality, to attend the online World Tourism Day event last September 27. This is to educate students about how countries will start their tourism and their wide-ranging development during the pandemic. The said event was hosted by Joji Alagan International Schools with the help of Volub Swaria and in collaboration with the Faculty of Management Sciences from Prince of Songkla University, Thailand. The said celebration was parted into two online events, a student summit and a webinar, aimed to promote tourism and inform students on how countries worldwide slowly reopening their tourism and how could the community help tourism and its development during this very pandemic.
The world have got used to living with face masks because of COVID-19. Fortunately, the pandemic situation of Hong Kong has already been under control.
The said worldwide celebration invited student speakers from Australia, Hong Kong, Indonesia, Malaysia, Thailand, USA, Vietnam, and the Philippines. Two tourism professional speakers were also invited from Africa and America to share their own insights, perspectives, and pieces of information with the aspiring students in the very industry.
On your own, you don't have much power, you don't have a voice. But for you to change things, be organized. We've got the student organizations. In Asia, we've got the app.
The 2021 World Tourism Day was filled with several activities such as question and answer, entertainment videos, display of various countries' tourism, and exciting reports from different countries worldwide.
Mabuhay ug madayaw, I am Allen Islands as of 2020.
And hello everyone,
This is Jan Polobinke reporting.
And writings annual
October 5th is the World Teachers Day, launched by United Nations Educational, Scientific, and Cultural Organization, or UNESCO, in 1994, as a way to commemorate teachers' fundamental role in the society. 1.5 years into the COVID-19 crisis, the 2021 World Teachers Day will focus on the support teachers need to fully contribute to the recovery process under the theme Teachers at the Heart of Education Recovery. Aliara Madindin reports.
On the beautiful day of October 7, 2021, the ICHEF celebrated World Teachers' Day with the theme, Teachers at the Heart of Education Recovery. The event was attended by the ICHEF's beloved faculty and staff as well as the students. The event was hosted by Yuri Galeon and Carlos Esquivel. The students also gave few but sweet messages for the teachers, wishing them a happy Teachers' Day. One of the program's highlight was the fun and creative TikTok compilations from the teachers as they showed their throwback photos and their talents in dancing. There were games such as 4 pictures in 1 word, photo in a life challenge, and guess the teacher challenge, which the students and the teachers played. Performances were given by Mr. Dominic Uy and the JIB Act members. The event ended with an appreciation message given by Mr. Michael Nissen. This is Alayra Madindin for JIB FLARE. News Pride, News Light.
You are watching JB FLARE from the Georgie Ilagan International Schools with me, Kenneth Borio. Here are other stories we are following. The Georgie Ilagan International Schools holds its Recognition Day for the 3rd trimester of 2020-2021. Several students from each department got the highest ranks and were able to give their acceptance speeches. The Commission on Higher Education, or CHED, has approved its conduct of limited face-to-face classes for the Tourism Management and Hospitality Management programs, among others, for higher education institutions, or HEIs. That is why the Georgie Ilagan International Schools has already conducted its initial run of face-to-face laboratory classes for the students of ICHEF, starting with the month of October, to fill in the necessary competencies that were missed since the lockdown last March of 2020. Health and safety protocols were strictly followed throughout the makeup laboratory sessions. When we come back, ICHEF students in the spotlight. We have an exclusive interview with Gian Giolaga and Shane Ates on sharing their experiences on a regional TV network. JB FLARE returns after this break. Welcome back to JB FLARE. Being able to share your culinary skills to the public is great, but what better way to do that than being on television? Gian Giolaga and Shane Ates of ICHEF joins JB FLARE for an exclusive interview on them being featured on GMA Regional TV. Here's our JB Flare Extra.
So for this interview today, I am with two students of ICHEF who have been recently featured in a news program on GMA Regional TV. We have here Mr. Gian Pierce Van Jolaga and Mr. John Michael Shane Ates of ICHEF.
Hello sir, good afternoon, and hello guys to all watching right now. So my name is Gian Pierce Van Jolaga. I am 24 years old. I am from Master's Diploma in Culinary Arts and History Management. I'm a first year student.
Mabuhay og madayaw. My name is John Michael Shane Ates. Studying Bachelor of Culinary Management, currently in second year, and I'm doing many things in preparation for the upcoming different contents that the school offer us to do. Currently, our team is preparing for the upcoming Philippine Culinary Cup this coming November 10 to 13 in Manila. We are all four of us are qualified to go there, so we hope for the best. And at the same time, half of the team are preparing for the co-rep contest as well. So good luck for the both teams who will participate and representing the school with pride.
That's awesome. Okay, so before everything else, we would like to show to the audience what really happened on or what was being featured. No, so I will just screen share the video clip, just to let the audiences know what was being featured on GMA Regional TV.
Nako, for sure, magugutom kayo lahat mga kapuso dahil ngayong umaga ay isang Japanese, Chinese at Filipino fusion merienda ang ipapatikim namin sa inyo. Ituturo sa atin ni home cook Gian Pierce Van Jolaga mula Davao City ang kanyang karaage bao buns. Mga tila!
Hello, good morning mga kapuso. This is Chef G po ng Davao City. Ang inihanda ko po ngayong araw na ito ay tsak na magugustuhan mo. Ang tawag po sa dish na ito ay karaage bao buns. Nakatibo na po siya, taka-slice na. Luluin. At mga kapuso, imamarinate lamang natin to ng at least mga 1 oras. So, mga kapuso, ito po si Chef G ng Davao City at ang dish po natin ay karaage bao buns. Itadakimasu.
Okay, that was the video from Mornings with GMA Regional TV. First of all, how did this came to be, this video that we are seeing on TV?
Well, before last month, I was also featured in Mabuhay Kalgan. That is a home stage in Canada, based in Calgary. So someone messaged me from there, inviting me to feature and to give a dish for their page that they can publish on their publication. So I didn't expect that it was a stranger coming from. I thought it was a scam or something. But then I tried to recreate a dish, and later on it was published on their newspaper in Canada. And after a few months, next month after that, I was also invited by Miss Trisha Grace De Leon from GMA TV. So she chatted me that night, inviting me if it is okay for me to be featured in their regional TV. So I didn't quite expect that. You know, maraming chefs na deserve to be on TV. There are a lot of chefs around the world that are connected with their program. And sa kadaghanan pa naman na to, I was the one chosen. I was luckily chosen. So I didn't really expect that. So I was very excited. Unfortunately, that time, I don't have enough or any good recording tools here at house. I don't have DSLR cameras or any tools na ginagamit sa pag-shooting. So since Shane was the nearest classmate here in my location, I chatted him and asked him to help me with the video. So then, regarding the dish as well, karage baobas is usually a Japanese cuisine from the word karage, which means Japanese fried chicken. I infused it with Filipino cuisine and Chinese, which is kebab. So yeah, I just thought of that dish because it was very simple. So yun na yung ginawa ko na feature sa kanilang TV para mas madali rin masunod ng mga viewers natin. So thankful din ako kay Shane kasi supportive din siya sa atin. And also, the time when we cooked there in their house, I got a lot of ideas from him too. And that was the first time I was making that dish. So that was really a success, not just for me, but for both of us.
Okay, let's turn you to Shane. Shane, what was the thing? What were you thinking when Gian told you I want to have a video for GMA Regional TV? What came into your mind?
At first, when Kuya Gian messaged me, it was just as for a video. He didn't send or spare any detail to me what the video all about until on the day of the shooting. Like it all unfolded and I know what's this for. So when I found out on that day, so I recalibrate my concept to fit for most TV production style, so it will more look professional at the same time engaging for the audience, since everybody is stuck at home at quarantine. Everybody want to learn new knowledge, so presenting informative at the same time something unique dish to the people who are watching right now. It's always eye-catching, and it's nice to show the people that even students or even skill-based courses can do this even in this pandemic setting.
Wow, that's true, and it's kind of amazing also that you took the opportunity, Shane and you, Gian, and what have you felt? Let me start with Gian. What have you felt when it was already broadcast on TV? What did you feel?
I was very happy that time because, as I said, I didn't really expect that. Kasi ganun niya. There's a lot of chefs or culinary students that are more creative, more talented, more passionate to me in cooking. So when my video was featured on TV, actually it took time to, when I submitted my video, it took me almost 2 weeks before it was featured on TV. So I was very happy that time because a lot of my friends, even from my relatives and other acquaintances, greeted me saying congratulations, Chef G, kasi Chef G yung tawag nila sa akin.
Wow.
So masaya sir, and it's good to know sir this kasi I didn't expect that the school would be able to know that, and you also post me on your page. So I was happy kasi I was acknowledged by the school. And yes, I didn't really expect that, I'm not that, I haven't been to ICHEF yet. Hindi pa ako nakapunta sa ICHEF, nakapasok talaga. And I didn't even meet the teachers, especially you, sir. But thank you, sir, for acknowledging me. And also, I was happy kasi at the same time, parang nakakontribute ako sa school. I don't know if, but that's also one of my reason why I took the opportunity also na i-grab ko talaga ito pasitayan to at least makilala ko ng school and everyone. And yeah, even though I'm not actually magaling pa talaga na chef, but I'm trying and I'm looking more for opportunities to be again.
Can I ask for some final words, no, for aspiring chefs who want to be someone like you, no? And what can you advise them to in case there is an opportunity like this being seen on TV? What do you let me start with you, Gian.
So my advice on aspiring chefs like me. So just be passionate to what you're doing and don't worry about the cost or the money you spend. Once you master the skill or the craft, let's say, the money will just follow, or the money that you spend on something will be worth it. So just took the risk and just believe in your potential. Love what you're doing. If you love cooking, you have to immerse yourself in it. You have to be disciplined, and you have to accept your flaws or your ano yung mga pagkakamali mo, kasi doon ka mas aangat. And don't get intimidated by others if you think others are like mas magaling pa sa'yo or mas creative or mas higher pa sa'yo. You'll get to step up in the same level. Just keep the passion and keep the fire burning.
For my final words to them right now, if you are thinking to work or to venture into the culinary industry or even the hospitality industry, don't be afraid, since it may not be as glamorous as you think, but the payoff of serving people, creating wonderful dishes to your guests is just a reward to yourself. Not only that, you will find yourself in a world of different caliber of talented people. You may discover your own set of unique skills along the way. Like maybe you are more good than pastry instead of the savory. So go lean and discover the many opportunity and possibility that the culinary has to offer to us. So don't be afraid, just take the risk and enjoy and learn many skills as far as you can go, since in a world that is evolving, constantly changing, you must be very adaptable as a chef as well, since currently now in this pandemic, like everything has changed, everything has need to be remodelized or be innovative. Like some chefs are turning into going to digital platform like YouTube, Instagram, or FB. They're starting their own shows, their articles. So let's be more versatile, if you say, in the industry. So aside from cooking, learn other useful skill as writing, digital editing, or digital marketing.
Hey, thank you so much, Shane. So I'm so glad that you took the time to be with us here on JIB FLARE, that you also took this opportunity for us to interview you and feature you in our show. Thank you so much, Gian and Shane.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you, everyone.
And those are all the stories from the Georgie Ilagan International Schools. If you want to watch this episode again, please do so by heading to the JB TV YouTube channel or the JB Schools Facebook pages. Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit the notification bell to be updated with our latest content. From me, Kenneth Porio, and the rest of the JB FLARE team, thank you for watching. JIB FLARE. News Pride, News Life. Stay safe, and God bless us all.
This edition of JIB FLARE is a co-production of the Joji Ilagan Society of Multimedia Artists and VIDIN, the official student publication of the Joji Ilagan International Schools. This program was brought to you by the Joji Ilagan International Schools. Truly international. Truly global.